And yes, of course, we are here for the final, for the last episode of the AFCON 2025.
And what a game it was.
What a game it was. We have our champions.
Champions. True champions. There's nothing else to say. The match was something of a fairy tale. I enjoyed the chaos that happened.
It was pure chaos. It was beautiful chaos.
Yeah.
Beautiful chaos. What a match. What a game it was. Senegal, coming through, forgetting the presence of the 12th man, the 60,000 plus Morocco fans that were in the field meant nothing to them.
And the 13th man making himself evident for still overcoming it all.
Exactly. I think a major talking point of that game, anyone who was not watching the game and was maybe following on one of the football apps would have seen 90 plus 21, and you'll be wondering, what is going on? Why do we have 21 extra minutes?
Because in AFCON, you can never predict what is going to happen next.
We told you that you will see things you have not seen before.
My heart and my head were in two different places.
Exactly.
But at the end of the day, one came out on top.
I knew where I wanted to be, and I came out there. I just needed Senegal to have that win, and they got me the win. I think I was still supporting Senegal from the beginning, not from the beginning of the tournament, but like once we got to the final, I just felt like Senegal were going to get this.
After everything that everybody that played Morocco have been through, we had no choice than to support anybody that was playing against Morocco.
However, we knew there was going to be some discrepancies in the refereeing, and that penalty, what can you say about it?
Well, what you can say about it is that was not a penalty for me. It was very, very, very soft.
Yeah.
I don't know why in this current dispensation we should be having this kind of conversations in the era of VR, but anywho.
Probably if it was Senegal versus another country, I would have probably said the referee got a view of some sort. But considering that it's against Morocco and seeing how the AFCON kind of seems to favor Northern African countries and Morocco, the host nation, I just felt like Senegal were not having it. They were not having it. They attempted to leave the stadium, and I think that was part of the whole champions attitude. We are here to win. We're not here to joke.
Sometimes you have to get into good trouble.
Yeah, good trouble. And then Brahim Diaz just like Chelsea fans would say, he did the work of God.
Yeah,
Mendy was actually ready to go, I think, towards his right. And then next thing, he just saw the golden ball. They use the golden ball, a special ball. He just saw the golden ball coming towards him. And he said, where am I diving to? Give me the ball.
Funny enough, all the penalties that I've seen Edward Mendy catch in his entire career, all of them have been Panenka. So it might just be the Panenka expert.
So that was a wonderful game. We saw a very, very intensive side. Hakimi was playing so great game from Hakimi. I can't even lie. The Morocco guys really came out to play. No, I thought when Senegal even score, they would defend, but Senegal almost got a second and a third. Like, could you imagine there was this chance where the Senegalese player hit the ball, Bono saved it, but he couldn't catch it, and so he slipped off just this young man and the post, and he hit it and it went off.
In moments like that,
pressure
of the moment.
The pressure was getting worse. Senegal had the opportunity to make it 3-0. Excellent game from Senegal. Talk about the man Sadio Mane, please.
Deserved player of the competition. I know he was silent in a bit, but he turned up when it mattered and did it at the end.
Yeah, Mane is silent with the numbers.
Yes.
But with the gameplay, he has never been silent. If you check statistics like say goals and assists, on top of it, funny enough, on top of it, with most goal contribution, GA, we have Ademola Lookman with 7. That is 4 assists, 3 goals. We have Victor Osimhen with 6, 4 goals, 2 assists. I think that's when we now have Brahim Diaz next and all that. You won't see Mane in the top 3 of either goal or assist, but consistently he keeps coming down to the number 10 position. Get the goal they
Yeah,
scored
he
today.
helps the team play
He,
football.
oh
You know,
goodness,
when you have gotten experience, the ability that he has, then the
yeah.
experience that he has seen a lot in different teams, in different stages of life. In football, he is Sadio Mane.
You
There's
know,
nothing else
when
to
I
say.
watched the game today, and I looked at my Liverpool jersey, looked at how Liverpool is playing currently, and I'm like, we should have kept this guy up till now. Having him in Liverpool, he would have still been a very dangerous Arsenal, because I did not expect this good for Mane in this AFCON. You know, when we say players are in Saudi, it feels like they have lost their touch, but not with this guy.
Yeah, it's not always the case. You know, some players get better with age. You see someone like Lewandowski, he's like fine
Yeah.
wine. So
Exactly, exactly. And not forgetting, we had a third place match yesterday, which was also intensive between Nigeria and the Pharaohs, the Egyptian Pharaohs. And Nigeria came out on top with a penalty.
I was glad to see Samuel Chukwueze start the match because he needed to get it out of himself. He nearly
Yeah,
had an assist, but it was ruled for, I don't know, foul or whatnot.
yeah,
But
some sort
well,
of that.
you know, refereeing in the AFCON is on God.
It
So
was a very technical, tough game. We saw the other players, second 11 kind of started the match, but later on, Eric Chell felt like no, he could bring up all other players and all, and he did that. They got to a penalty, exciting moment, and I think the defining moment of the penalty shootout was when Salah stepped up to take his penalty and Wabali saved it. After that, Nigeria missed their penalty, and it felt like, oh, we are now even. And Wabali again saved Umar Mamouche penalty. From that point henceforth, the Nigerian guys were not having it. When Alex Iwobi was about to play, the Egyptian goalkeeper looked at him and said, it will be. And he spoke to him and said, I'll save your penalty. And Alex scored. You know, it was just, you could see the excitement in his face and all that if you saw the game.
Nigerians, you guys are something else because you put the fear of God in those players.
Indeed,
uh,
the
they
fear of
were
God is the beginning of wisdom.
Yeah,
And
they truly feared God. When they were coming up to play the penalty, you could see that they were serious. Whether or
yeah,
not they were going to score, they were made sure that they put their entire world behind those penalties.
yeah.
So kudos to you guys. You guys are spectacular people.
Do you know the funny thing? We celebrate more. I noticed something. Third place teams kind of celebrate more than second place teams. Somebody was asking that question on Twitter. Now, why is it that when you finish second, you're crying? But when you lose the semi-final match, and then you play third place and you win, then you are happy, you are
The
celebrating
difference is that when you're playing a third place match, it's your last chance to win
to win
something.
something. Yeah,
So you actually
not to go home
achieved your
empty.
only objective at that point. But
Yeah,
if you reach the finals, you had a chance to just win it all.
you walked past the trophy,
Yeah, you get
just grab
that
it and run.
giving the opposition a guard of honor is quite embarrassing.
Yeah.
Like I should be the one receiving the guard of honor. It's not something nice to
What will
do.
happen if a second place team just like a player from second place just grabs the trophy and refuses to let go?
Well, he didn't win it now. At the end of the day, you have to return it. It was that.
Yeah. Second is so sad sometimes because you were just so close.
Yeah,
You're just so close and all that. But that is it for the AFCON. We're glad we enjoyed it. Every bit of it, every match was great. I felt maybe one of the Nigerian players were going to get awarded, but they did not. Best goalkeeper went to Bono. Fair play, Hakimi. Top goal scorer Brahim Diaz, and player of the tournament Sadio Mane. So with that, we are done with the AFCON, and we'll see you at the next edition. However, we now turn our focus fully to the Premier League, La Liga, and then the Serie A.
what do we have to say?
Nothing. At least we ensured that. Okay, we did not ensure, but we saw our favorites win our favorites for the final
Yes.
win the cup, and it feels
Anybody
so good.
but Morocco.
Yeah, anybody but Morocco. I did not even want, personally, I wanted someone from another part of Africa to win outside the host section of the continent, and that's good. But now we should get ready because Morocco is really going to be coming hot, and I think Senegal have made a World Cup statement saying we're coming
Yeah.
and we're coming hot. So watch out for Senegal in the World Cup. Thank you very much. It was nice going through the AFCON with you. We then move to Premier League, and for now we say bye.
So